I'm going to start off down on your back with your arms and legs in the air, dead bug style. Pretend you're a beetle on its back with a bit of life. It's just not dying. It's just stuck on its back. We are having a class this evening with optional ankle weights, hand weights, and a band. So I should have said that before I got you onto your back. Your beetle might have to flip over and have a little crawl along the floor to grab those items. Okay, and then when you've had a little shake out through your arms and legs, take your feet down to the floor, circle your pelvis round, do a few nice big swoopy circles. And then change direction. You're just feeling around the back of your pelvis on the mat. Then find the middle of the pelvis, position your feet for shoulder bridge. Anything under your head, take it out. Inhale. Exhale, tip the tailbone upwards and roll your spine up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll your spine back down. Inhale, land. Exhale, roll up. Keep the legs steady. Inhale. Exhale, roll down, stretching the spine. Inhale, ground. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, straight from shoulders to knees. Exhale, roll down. Stay down, find neutral pelvis. That's the center of the circle you were drawing, feeling heavy on the floor. Interlace your hands behind your head. We're going to bring in some abdominal curls. Inhale, elbows in line with the tip of the nose. Exhale, curl up. And exhale again, curl up more. Inhale, lower. So it's 2 exhales. Curl up, exhale a bit more, curl up more, inhale down. Again like that, exhale, curl, inhale, lower. Now we're going to add a twist. Exhale, curl, then twist to the right. Inhale, lower. Exhale, center, exhale, twist left. Inhale, lower. 2 more each way. Exhale, center, exhale, look over the right hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift. Exhale, look outside the left hip. Inhale, lower. The legs remain steady, so your feet aren't moving. The legs are looking steady in your peripheral view. 1 more. Center, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, arms down by your side. 2nd round of shoulder bridge. Reposition if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, roll up the spine. Feel your thigh bones reaching out to the knees. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, land. Exhale, roll up and stay up this time. Try and get the rim of your rib cage and the rim of your pelvis muscularly aligned with each other so they're in the same cylinder. Strong in your left leg, bring your right knee in. Straighten your right leg out so the thighs and knees are level. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, push the leg away. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, push away. Inhale, knee in, exhale, foot to the floor. Left side, so your right leg is strong, left knee bends in. And then push the leg away, thighs and knees level. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, push away. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, push away. Inhale, knee in. Exhale, foot to the floor. Both feet to the floor and roll your spine back down, stretching the spine long. Land in neutral. Keep your arms down by your side and abdominal curl. Come into the first of the heights of the abdominal curl you were doing earlier. Bring your right leg in and touch it with your right hand. Touch your ankle with your right hand and the left hand comes onto your knee. Hug the belly in by squeezing that leg in and then extend out from the left knee. So the left leg is at about a 45-degree angle. Inhale as you switch the leg. Exhale as you switch the leg. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch 1 more time. Inhale. Finish with the right leg in and take your hands behind your head, elbows in line with the tip of the nose. Rotate your left shoulder toward the right knee. Inhale, cross. Exhale, cross. Inhale, cross. Exhale, cross. Just taking your gaze past the outside of your hip and feeling that same good rotation that you had when you're doing it in the double exhales. Last one to the left and then back to center, knees bend. Head down, arms down, and return your feet one at a time back to the floor. Ready for another round of shoulder bridge. So position your feet, spread your toes, inhale. Exhale, pick up the tailbone and roll up through your spine. One full round. Inhale at the top, repositioning your feet if you need to, and exhale, roll down. Inhale as you land. Exhale, roll up, and we're staying up. Stay there. Keep the pressure through your arms. Strong in your left leg. Bend your right knee in. And this time, try straightening your right leg up in the air with a pointed foot, keeping your hips level. Lower your right leg down so it goes a bit lower than your left thigh, but keeping the hips level. Flex your foot and come back up. 3 of those. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. One more. Point, lower. Flex, lift, bend your knee. Return your foot to the floor. Strong in your right leg. Lift through the left. Straighten your left leg in the air. Keep your hips level. With a pointed foot, lower down and see how far can you take your leg down without the left hip dropping lower than your right hip. Flex your foot, lift up. 3 more of those. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. Keep your right leg steady. Point and lower. Flex and lift. Again, point and lower. Flex and lift. Bend your knee. Return your foot to the floor. Stabilize. Roll down. Once your pelvis lands, inhale. Exhale, abdominal curl. Bring your right knee in, hands behind the right thigh, and then slide your hands up the thigh to the calf, straightening your leg out. Press against the calf, lift your chest, and extend out the left leg. Double pull, double bounce, switch. Exhale, exhale. So we're back to the double exhales with each double pull of the leg. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. 3, 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Both knees in, head to the floor, circle your knees open and closed. Go the other way. Take a full body stretch, arms and legs out long and wriggle long. Yeah, if you want to put some ankle weights on, if you haven't got them on already, you can. Turn onto your side, facing the screen. Lift through the bottom curve of your waist and find the comfortable balance point on the side of your hip and the side of your shoulder. Your head's just resting on your bottom arm if you can, or you could put a block underneath if you can't get your arm all the way up. Okay, so we're lifting the top leg, then the bottom leg, and then inhale, lower. 2 exhales. Exhale top, exhale bottom, inhale lower. Exhale top, exhale bottom, inhale lower. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. 5 more. Out, out, down. Try not to let the side of your waist drop. And how high you lift depends on how high you need to lift, but keep your toes pointing forwards. Last time, exhale, exhale, lower. And then lift your legs just a little so your legs are in line with your hips. Put your free hand on the floor onto your tummy and drag your tummy up and in. And it might bring your legs further forwards. That's fine, not a bad thing. And then take your hand weight, if you're using one, in that hand and extend it down by your side. Then lift your arm so it's just off your leg with the hand weight. So it's working into your outer shoulder. The legs are long as if you're standing. Hug the belly in and back so the sides of the waist move back slightly. Three more breaths. 2. 1. Lower down. And then bend your top knee onto the floor in front. Give the hip a little rub. Push up. Swing round. Other side. Okay, and again, once you've got your balance points, inhale, exhale top leg, exhale bottom leg, inhale lower. The top leg's obviously going to lift a lot higher than the bottom leg. For me, my bottom leg doesn't get much range at all, but it doesn't matter because I'm still using the muscles to lift it. Yep. So keep going at your height. If you're lifting that top leg way high like this, the chances are you are rotating the hip joint. 5 more. Try not to rotate the hip joint. Keep your thigh facing forwards, your knee facing forwards. 4, 4. Inhale lower. 3, 3. Inhale lower. 2, 2. 1, 1. Both legs lift just to hip height. Keep the feet flexed, hand onto your tummy. That's your first trying to balance or more. Draw the belly up and in. Keep the sides of the waist slightly back. Arm by your side, option to hold the weight. If you're holding your weight, or even if you've not got a weight, have your arm hovering off your body. So your arm isn't resting, it's engaged. Also keep your arm engaged into the shoulder. Two more breaths. And then lower everything down, bring your knee to the floor in front and give the leg a little rub. Well, I could feel those without the weights, so hopefully anyone who was using the weights, you could feel it a bit more. And then come up onto hands and knees. If you're going to be using hand weights, have them one either side of your mat, about level with where your knees are now. And then lower down onto forearms. We're doing a forearm plank. Stretch your legs out behind. Push out through the heels, look between your thumbs. Keep your thigh bones pressing strongly up into the legs. Okay, and then try and broaden your collarbones. So it's very easy to do this rounding too much, a bit like this. And in that, we're kind of losing good posture. We want to try and enhance posture and build strength around our enhanced good posture. So feel the shoulder heads draw back, but push through the forearms so that your chest doesn't collapse. 3, 2, 1. Knees down, lay on your tummy. Bend your legs and take your knees wide and give the legs a little sway. And then bring your legs back to center. Straighten your legs all the way down the mat. Take your arms down by your side, and if you're using the hand weights, have a hand weight in each hand. Palms are upwards. Keep your legs long. Engage in through your core. Tailbone gets longer. Inhale. Exhale, lift just your arms, rolling your shoulders back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift your arms. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift the arms, keep them there, squeeze them in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower them back down. With a lift of the chest, inhale. Exhale, lift your arms, lift your chest. Your arms might come up higher. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Your legs are staying on the ground. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Stay there, pulse your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float your legs, pushing the top of the thighs away from the ground. Your legs will naturally get longer. Spread out through the toes. Squeeze your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then all the way down. Loose the balls, hands under your shoulders, child's pose. Into a side child's pose, chest on your right thigh, hands on the right side of the mat, or I should say off the right side of the mat. To the other side. And then back into centre. Downward facing dog. Walk your heels up and down a few times, stretch out the back of your legs. And then walk your hands back to your feet, back of the mat. Soft knees, roll your spine up, head coming up last, shoulders rolling down. We're going to do 3 roll downs with push-ups at the end. So rolling down, push-ups, downward facing dog and back up again. As we do that, you can choose either narrow arm push-ups where we're in triceps or wider arm push-ups where it works more into pecs and shoulders. Okay, so they'll all work your upper body, your choice. You've got 3 rounds. You can mix it up if you like. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, roll your spine down. Inhale, walk your hands forwards to plank position. Knees can touch the floor. Bend, push up. 4 more. Inhale down, exhale up. 2. And 1. And then walk your hands back towards your feet from down dog. 2, 3. And then roll your spine up, head last. As you roll up, legs straighten out, shoulders fall down. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Soften knees if you need to. Walk forwards 3 steps with your hands. Arrive in plank, position your hands appropriately, and then push-ups. 5, 4. Get your body weight right over your arms. Knees lift, hands walk back. Roll you up. Push the legs straight as you stand, shoulders back, and 1 more round. Inhale, bend, exhale, push up. The child's pose when you're finished, with a tricep stretch. Hands in a prayer, elbows on the floor, and then the prayer to the back of your neck. Elbows a bit narrow, to the forwards, and sink your armpits toward the floor. Release your arms, downward facing dog. And walk your hands back towards your feet. Soften knees, roll up. Shoulder rolls, backward circle. Hands to shoulders, elbows, backward circle, rotate your torso. Elbows wide. Take your arms out, thumbs down, and bring your hands behind, interlace your fingers, stretch the arms back, draw your belly in. Bring both hands to the right side of your waist, lower your head to the right. Back to center, hands to the left side of the waist, head to the left. Back to center, arms go back out to the side. Turn your right palm up. Look to the downward left palm, and then come down into a side bend. Right arm up in the air, looking down to your left fingers pointing to the floor. Come all the way up, switch your palms. So now the right palm faces down, and look to the right downward palm and side bend to the right, lifting your left arm. Long in your left side. Come back to center. Both arms lift above, palms face each other. Bend your knees, bring your body forwards over your legs and come down onto your bottom. We are going to go continuously, I knew there was a continuously through the abdominal exercises without the shoulder bridges in between. And then we're going to do the shoulder bridges with the leg movements without the abdominal work in between. So basically the same as you did earlier. Starting with the abdominal work, come down onto your back. Interlace your hands behind your head, inhale. Exhale 1, exhale 2, inhale lower. Exhale 1, exhale 2, inhale, one more of those. Exhale 1, exhale 2, with a rotation next time. Exhale center, exhale right, inhale lower. Exhale center, exhale left, inhale lower. Exhale center, exhale right, inhale lower. Exhale center, exhale left, one more time each side. Legs aren't moving, pelvis stays steady. Exhale center, exhale left, inhale lower. Exhale curl up. Right hand to right ankle, left hand to right knee. Extend the left leg. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. 2 more. 1. Keep the right leg in, hands behind your head. Turn left shoulder to right knee. And switch. And switch. And switch. Keep the pelvis steady and keep your legs running in the same central line. 1 more each way. Switch. Switch. To center, both legs bend. Hands behind your right thigh. Straighten your right leg up. Extend the left leg away. Double pull, double bounce. Switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Keep the back of the chest lifted. Try to keep the chest lifted the whole time, not to drop when you let go of the leg. 2 more each leg. Both legs up, knees to chest, head to floor. Feet down, shoulder bridges, arms long, inhale. Exhale, curl your tailbone up, roll up through your bridge. Just one plain one to begin. Inhale at the top, lengthening the lower back. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, land. Exhale, roll up, stay in the bridge. Right leg lifts. Inhale, exhale, knee bends. And then exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Bend, straighten your leg up in the air. Point and lower, flex and lift. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. 3 more. 2, keep the left leg steady. Try not to let the bottom drop. 1. Flex and lift, bend the knee. Return your right foot to the floor. Keep the pelvis steady, left leg lifts. Inhale, exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 2 more. 1. Tucking your right buttock under. Bend the leg, straighten up in the air. Inhale, point, lower. Exhale, flex, lift. Point and lower, flex and lift. 3 more. Point and lower, flex and lift. 2. 1. Bend, return your foot to the floor and roll your spine down. Once you're down, pause. Take your stretchy band. Pop it around your right foot. Straighten your right leg in the air. Ease the leg back. Keep the band with your right hand. Take your left hand onto the inside of your left thigh and then open both legs out. Both thigh bones are creating a V shape. Your pelvis remains flat on the floor. We've got the right leg straight, the left leg bent. You're on the edge of the left foot. Come into center. Use your left foot to move your bottom an inch to the right and then straighten your left leg down the mat. Switch your hands over, left hand holding the foot, the band, and take your leg across to the left. So your right hip is uppermost. Stretching your outer hip. Bend your knee a little, take the band off, come back to center and reset your bottom. Band around the left foot, left leg in the air. Stay in the center to begin with. And then hold the band with your left hand, right hand on the inside of the right thigh as your legs both open into a V shape. And then the legs close, right foot stays on the floor so you can move your bottom to the left a little. Switch your hands over, straighten your right leg and take the left leg all the way across. Left hip uppermost. All the way back up to center. And then neutralize your bottom back to the middle. One hand each knee, circle your knees open and closed. Arms and legs in the air, dead bug. Feet down, either rest knock-kneed or straighten your legs. Give your body a little shake and let your bones settle. Close your eyes and let your breath settle. Feel your nervous system settling. We don't need to fire up as many nerves in the body now. We've stopped moving. Relax. Let go. Be still. Be okay with being still. Be okay with being quiet. See if you can embrace a moment of inner silence. And then wriggle your fingers and toes. Take a stretch. Reach your arms overhead, stretch your legs long, stretch your waist. And when your arms come forward, you might just follow your arms and roll all the way up. If that's not comfortable, come another way. Well done. Thank you very much, everyone.